guys, so if you don't know already from my vlogs, I have moved. I have moved into a house. I'm very, very, very happy. I actually have been filming some moving vlog footage. It hasn't gone up yet, but I think the first one will go up either tonight or tomorrow, sometime really soon. We got back from Christmas break and we immediately moved the next day. We moved into our house and we are so happy. It is honestly my dream house. I never want to move again. Like, I want to put down roots in this house because I love it so much, and Alex is happy, and it's just so nice. So right now I am in my new filming room. I finally have a room where I can film, where I'm not filming in the middle of the living room like I was in the condo, because that was a little bit crazy, especially when Alex was home, and it was just like, it was a little weird. But also, I have been actually physically moving and unpacking boxes, so I look a little crazy. I had a hat on earlier, so I have major hat hair going on. I am going to go ahead and get started. Today, I figured I would show you guys some of my favorite things that I've been using recently. I didn't do a favorites video. I can't remember the last time I did one, maybe October. I actually don't remember when I did a favorites video, but I figured I would do one because I do have some new favorites that I've never talked about before in videos, and a couple of older favorites. I am going to go ahead and get started with my favorites. So the first favorite's obviously my new house. My next favorite is a favorite that I have talked about before. It's Scentbird. I did a video unboxing Scentbird and I explained all about it in that video, and a lot of you guys were really, really interested in it, which totally understand because it's the coolest thing ever. Basically, for $14.95 a month, you get to pick a perfume sample, and you get this really cute little like applicator that you can put in your purse. It's a little bit bigger than a lipstick tube, and it is a little bit less than what you would get in a roller ball for half the price. So the price is really good. The other thing is you actually get to pick your sample every month. So it's not something where you like fill out a profile and then they pick one for you and you might not like it. You actually get to pick your samples, which I think is really, really cool. So the coolest part about this, and I'm really excited about this, is that they selected me as their muse of the month. So they picked a perfume that they felt I inspired, and it was just really fun to be picked for this month in particular because it's just such a fun month. And they picked a perfume that I had never smelled before, but I am absolutely in love with. I'm so happy, like, because I was like, what if they pick a perfume that's just like, it doesn't really fit me? No, they did so well. The perfume that they picked is Cartier Coute de Rose. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And it smells fantastic. I mean, I like rose scents in general, so it doesn't completely surprise me that I love this one, but I never smelled this one in particular, and like, I want to go and buy a full-size bottle of this because I love it that much. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it just smells so, so, so good. The applicator comes with the perfume inside of it, and you just twist it down, and you can put it in your purse. It's spill proof. You twist it up to spray it, and you can just pull it right out and put your new perfume in it the next month. And they sent me a couple to try this month, but what I love is that the applicators, or the little, I guess, containers, are in different colors, and this is the one that really caught my eye. Pink! I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. So this is YSL Black Opium, which I've smelled before. I love. I don't want to put it on because I have the other one on, but yeah, definitely, definitely love that one. And then the other one that they sent me is Estee Lauder Modern Muse de Rouge. Let's try this one. Oh my gosh, they're all good. Wow. Wow, I really like that one actually. But the Coute de Rose says, oh, it's Goutte de Rose. What? Like Alex's last name? There's a G in there. Anyway, Goutte de Rose means a drop of rose that enhances Cartier's classic fragrance. This bright and joyful scent is infused with the delicacy of freshly picked garden rose. A beautiful fresh rose, elegant but flirty, leaves a trail for romance to follow and intensifies the mystery of femininity. Okay, that's just so cute. I love that they picked this one for me. I just love it because I am getting married this year, and I just think it's, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm really, really happy to be their Muse of the Month. It was an honor, and I definitely think you guys need to check them out. Honestly, price-wise, it's a great way to kind of like date perfumes before you marry them, you know, like get to try it for a longer period of time than just like a freebie sample that you would find in like a makeup subscription box. It's a really good amount, And it's in a cute applicator that you can just stick in your purse and have perfume anywhere you go. And then if you really like something, you can, you know, buy it in full size. But it's a good way to just try perfumes. Can you guys tell that I'm in love? Moving on to a hair favorite, I recently discovered that It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Treatment makes one for blondes that's purple and it tones your hair. And you guys, it's been so long since I've gotten my hair colored that my hair was turning so brassy, like so brassy. I couldn't even handle it. And you know, it's hard because I don't live in the same area as I used to, so it would be quite a trek to go to my old salon. I'm trying to find someone new here, but I'm a little bit weird with new hair people, so I just have kind of been putting it off because I'm dreading the process of like going to a new person and trusting my hair to them. But anyway, I like this because it is a very light purple. I don't know if you can really tell, but unlike a purple shampoo, which of course is great, which is a really dark purple to tone your hair, you have to like rinse it out immediately or else your hair will turn purple. This is just a super, super light way to keep your blonde looking bright. And I just think that it's really, really good. And I'm surprised that I didn't know that this product existed because I use It's a 10 every single time I wash my hair, and I have for years. So I just love that there's one that will just like lightly tone my hair each time I wash it and kind of put that like purple tone back into my hair as I'm washing it and as the color is being stripped and as it's getting brassy. So big thumbs up to this product. Another product that's a beauty product that I've really been loving is the new Venus Swirl Razor. I got this in my Christmas stocking, and I kind of feel like all razors are the same. Like, I've used Venus razors for a while, and I just kind of feel like each one that comes out is pretty much the same thing, and you can still use like whatever razor head you want, so it doesn't really matter. But this one was pretty unique in that it has like the flexi ball or whatever it is. I think I have the actual razor somewhere. I put it out of my shower. Where did I put it? There it is. So it basically like kind of spins a little bit as you're shaving. And what that enables is for you to get around areas like your knees and your ankles without cutting yourself, which I thought was really cool. I mean, it's very slight. And actually I thought it was gonna go like this way, but it doesn't. It spins this way, if that makes sense. But it actually works really well. And I feel like I didn't realize that I needed this until I had it. I didn't think it was gonna make that much of a difference in the actual shaving process, but it really does. So yeah, definitely loving that. I have a skincare product. This is the Benefit Total Moisture Facial Cream. I decided to try this because my Pavonia was all packed up and I couldn't find it the first night that I was here. And we noticed that the air where we're at is like drier than it was where we used to live. We don't really know why, but I was just getting really dehydrated feeling. And also there's a fuzz like on my nose that I can like see. Okay, I think I got it. I could like see it as I was talking. Anyway, yeah, my skin was just getting really, really dry. And so I needed to use a moisturizer right away, and I couldn't find my regular stuff. There were just so many boxes labeled bathroom that I had no idea which one it was in. So this one was actually in a gift bag that Benefit had given me around Christmas time, so it wasn't packed with the rest of my like toiletry items. So I decided to try it, and I actually love it. It smells really nice. It definitely has a stronger fragrance that I'm used to in a facial cream. I worried that it was gonna irritate my skin at first, but it's not like super overpowering. It's not like really floral or anything. It's just definitely a scent, but I love it. It's a much thicker moisturizer than what I'm used to, which is really, really nice for my skin because I do have drier skin. It just feels so nice to put on something that feels a little bit thicker and a little bit more luxurious. I really, really like it, and I highly recommend it. It has not irritated my skin, and I do have sensitive skin, so I'm a big fan of this. And I think they have an eye cream too. I think it might have been in the gift bag that I'm gonna try as well because I definitely like this. Blair gave me these new makeup brushes for Christmas that I had seen like a couple of reviews on. To be honest, I don't think it's something that I would have purchased myself if I hadn't been given it as a gift, which sometimes makes the best Christmas gifts, the things that you're given that you end up loving, and they're things that you wouldn't have gone out and bought yourself. So they are the Artiste makeup brushes. She got me a whole set of them. There's like maybe 10 in the set. They're very pricey, and for that reason, I probably, like I said, wouldn't have purchased them for myself. but I love them. This is the Oval 8 and it is I've been using it for foundation. I literally just squirt my foundation onto this brush and I buff out with it, and I don't know what it is about this brush, but I love it more than my beauty blender, and that's saying something. Like I love it. It's so fast, and you guys need to just look up reviews on this product, because I had seen a couple, but then I did a lot of research after I got the gift set, and they are pretty incredible. It's the Artiste. You can buy the brushes individually. So the two that there's only two that I've really been using. It's the Oval 8 for my face and the Circle 1 for my under eye concealer. This is just the best little invention. I think it's actually for lip product, and it's supposed to be the shape and the feel of applying a lipstick directly from the tube. It's kind of shaped in that way where when you're applying it, it feels like you're applying a lipstick from the tube. But I have been using it as my under eye concealer, and I find that it kind of imitates the feeling of using your ring finger and kind of like being very gentle and kind of the feel and the shape. But I find that it applies it a little bit with a more opaque consistency, because the oils of your finger aren't kind of rubbing it away. It's not sinking into your finger skin. I just really, really like it. So again, a product that I didn't know that I needed until I had. Blair, you did well this Christmas. So definitely loving that. I have two like random favorites. The first one, this is really weird, but I've been kind of in love with these Happy Cola gummy candies. I don't even know like what it was that got me started on this, but Alex brought this home just randomly one day and I decided to open it. I mean, you guys know that I love Diet Coke. I have a struggle because I try to not drink it, but I really just genuinely love it. But this is like, you know, that flavor of Coca-Cola, but they're like little gummies. I don't know. I've become like a little gummy addict. I really, really have. I just really like them. I don't know. That's really weird. And then my last favorite is my Audible book of the month. Of course, especially with moving, there has been so much going on in terms of like doing things around the house where I don't really have time to read. And when I don't have time to read, I feel like I go a little crazy. So Audible is perfect because I can be unpacking a box and I can be listening to it. I can be organizing a small section of the house and listening to it. It's just really, really great. I mean, even if you're like going through Target just by yourself slowly and you want to like have an earbud in listening to it, it's great. You can like listen to it all the time. So the one that I'm reading right now, I am kind of in love with, and I just got it a couple days ago. So I'm only on chapter, I think 4 out of 11, but it is The Queen by Kiera Cass. It is one of the novellas that go with the Selection series, which I've talked about the Selection, I've talked about all the sequels. I think I have literatures of all of them up, but The Queen is about Queen Amberley's time in the Selection, which I think is just really cool. I mean, I love the whole thing. You have the Selection, then you have the daughter, and then now you have like the mother-in-law, the queen. I just think that it's really cool, and I really love the world that's kind of like built around this entire storyline. So I've definitely been enjoying it. There's one more novella that I have not read yet, this part of the series. I think it's called, oh man, I don't remember, The Crown? I actually don't remember, but it's about Marley and like her story. I don't actually remember what it's called. But also, Kiera Cass has a new book coming out. It's on pre-order now. I think it comes out on the 26th, maybe. It's like really soon. Like I've been like counting down the days. It's called The Siren, and I just can't wait to read it. I cannot wait. I've already pre-ordered it on Audible because I'm gonna get it as soon as it comes out. I'm very, very excited about it. It looks really good. And I just love her as an author. I think that she writes really compelling stories. I mean, if you're into teen kind of romance stories, which I am, you know, you like what you like. So anyway, you can get a free book by going to audible.com/Elle. As always, your first book is free. You can pick any book you want. You can pick the book that I wrote. You can pick honestly anything. And I have a lot of book reviews up on my second channel if you guys are like looking for some book inspiration, but it's really good, especially if you don't have time to read, or if you don't really like the process of reading, but you want to like read the stories, then audible.com/Elle. I will have it linked below. and you will love it because I love it. And I'm a reader. I like actually physically reading books, and like I love the Audible app. So I think it really is just good for anyone. So yeah, those were my favorites of the moment. I guess we can call them January favorites, just very early. I kind of was just in the mood to film, and I was like, I'm just gonna do it now. I'm not gonna wait till the end of the month because I want to just do it right now when I'm in the mood to do it. I'm really excited about that. So check out my second channel if you guys wanna see moving footage, and yeah, I will see you guys with my next video. Bye.